Hi, everybody. I know I'm a little early. I just couldn't wait. So, hello. Um, Welcome to my very first Facebook Live chat. Give you guys a few more minutes. Okay, that's enough. So anyway, very excited that Beyond the Farthest Star is finally coming around and we get to see it. Everyone gets to see the movie and share our great, oh, there's my cat. Anyway, you'll see many more. So excited that Beyond the Farthest Star is going to be in stores and you will get to see this amazing movie, hopefully for the first time. It is one of the most complex characters I have ever played, Miss Marine. And I want to thank Andrew for your amazing writing. It was like doing a stage show. It was extremely complex. So I just want to thank you again for letting me have this role. She's in my heart forever. And Ben, dear Ben, you have been such an amazing inspiration to me and guide throughout my process as a producer, and so grateful for you and our friendship. I want to thank all the amazing fans for sticking with me on this one. Hello. Hi. Hi guys, this is really cool. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging in there, because Beyond the Farthest Star is a great film and you will not be disappointed, I promise you. It deals with some very heavy issues, some complex family dynamics that everybody can relate to. So thank you for all the hearts. Yes, so definitely see this movie. And if you go into Walmart and Target, all the actual brick and mortar stores, and if you buy the film there and you take your picture, you will go into this amazing raffle where you might be able to earn this wrapped canvas of the actual painting that was inspired by Beyond the Farthest Star. I think that's an amazing gift. I hope you will enjoy it too. It's good to see you, Kim. What inspired me to do a Christian movie? Okay, so these are your questions. Yes, give me many questions about the film, about Marine, anything at all that has to do with Beyond the Farthest Star, and I'll do my best to answer what I can next week, Monday, 2 o'clock Pacific time. And yeah, so what inspires me to do a Christian movie? I'll just answer one question right now. You know, I just strongly believe in telling stories that uplift and inspire and entertain. This movie particularly struck a chord with me because it inspired me to be a better mother, a better person. You know, the better word, but it's always good to keep reaching and keep growing. So that's only one of many reasons. Yes, so send me as many questions as you can. Thank you. Hello, Jen, Tiago, Karen, Melina, Jessica. Thank you, Kim. Because even in Xena, you always had that good in you. Well, you know, thank you. I have to work on it, let me tell you. How do I prepare for the sad moments of Marine? Great question. I'll answer that one. Hi, Mariska, that was you. Yeah, I'll think about that. That's a good one. I like my cat. I love my cats. Thank you. You guys are funny. Yes, again, keep, again, I just want to thank you. I'm watching all the questions that come in, so I'm giving you some more time to answer. I will pull together as many as I can and answer them next week. There goes my other cat. Wait, there might be a third if we're here long enough. Yes, let's see, what are the questions? Hello, Daphne. Hello, Bonnie. What do you remember the most about filming the role? I'll think about that, so I have an answer for you next week. Obviously, the cast were amazing. And as I said, the writing and the direction was just incredible, top notch. Hello, love. Hello, Kate. Hello, Jenny. Great. Claudia, hello. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being with me all these years. You know, I'm kind of picky about the roles that I take, as you know. So, but this is one that I again, I love Maureen. She was a huge challenge, very complex. A lot like Gabrielle, you know, there's a lot of subtext going on. Different kind of subtext, but you know, there's subtext. Jennifer, you saw the film when it was screening. Because my cat's going to join us today. All right. It's quite the departure from those that I've taken before. What's the most challenging scene for you? Ugh, they were all challenging, but I'll think about that answer. They were all really deeply, deep scenes. It's my cat is flying through. See, it's nice to be able to have a little levity in your life. And how rewarding was it doing this film? For me personally, it was, I keep wanting to answer you guys now. Don't do that. Yes, it was incredibly rewarding. And I hope that you guys feel the same way about watching the film. You know, I hope that you walk away just thinking about it, you know, thinking about family dynamics and how our relationships really create who we are as people. What do I have in common with Maureen? Okay, yes. Gosh. Oh, hello, Jen. Hello. Thank you. Right? Oh, thanks. Excuse my scratch. Darth Vader pillow. Yes, that was my son's pillow. We were still big Star Wars fans. Yes, but anyway, I think, you know, give me a few more minutes. I'm going to go back and look through all these questions and then answer them next week. But I just want to say hello, and hopefully this works really well next week as well. And you can let me know by just liking it. Tell me what I could do better. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you, Ben and Andy. Thank you, guys. Hello, Olivia. Hello, Pat. Again, try to make it into the stores and take your picture with the DVD as you buy it, because you will go in line for a drawing for the wrapped canvas of the artwork. It's pretty unusual for a film, so definitely do that. Thank you, guys. Be well, be blessed. Thank you for this opportunity to share a really wonderful role, finally, with all of you. Okay. Oh, I miss you guys. Yes, I do miss Lucy, and I miss you guys too. It's nice to be able to be connected. All right, y'all. See you next week, Monday, 2 o'clock, and I'll answer some of these questions. If I missed any, you can send them to Ben at Beyond the Farthest Star. I'm sure you won't mind. Sorry, but all right, you guys, take care. Be well. Bye. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today, talking about Beyond the Farthest Star. Great news. Tomorrow, Beyond the Farthest Star is going to be released. We're so excited. I can't believe it. And if you take a selfie of yourself, if you go into Walmart, take the selfie, you can enter the contest to get a Kincaid canvas wrap. That's so cool. Wow. It will be signed by Zach. Hey guys, thumbs up to you. Yeah, that is just so amazing. I'm going to be going into the store and taking a picture too. So I'm joining the contest. Good luck to you all. Oh, and by the way, Anna, I'm getting Mary her DVD too. Gotcha. I've got her covered. All right, so let's get started. Hello, everybody. First of all, thank you for all the hellos. If I will try to say as many shout outs as I can, but you guys are amazing, so it's pretty overwhelming. And we'll get right to the questions, shall we? All right, Joy Cooper, hello. Yes, I said it was a tough role. How so? Geez, let's just get right to it, shall we? Maureen, she's a very complex person. She has a lot of secrets. She holds a lot of drama. It was difficult for me because it's hard to hold that kind of character in your heart. She just feels like such a burden. And even going through these questions, I started to feel so heavy again. She's definitely a heavy woman, and a very light inspired film. Light meaning this film is meant to bring light. This film is meant to uplift and to bring people together, especially within a family dynamic. So yeah, she took a lot of heavy lifting. I'll tell you that. That was difficult for me because you know me. I love the comedies. I love the lighter fare. But I was ready for a role like this, and it came my way. Hello, everybody. La, 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 la. So cool. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Great question, Sherry Snyder. What can we do to let people know that there is an audience out here that is receptive to productions like A Question of Faith, Beyond the Farthest Star, Watch the Sky? What you're doing is amazing. I mean, the more you're showing up for chats, the more you're liking the social media that's out there, the more I can show other people that there is an audience. So so just keep doing what you're doing. It's working, so we appreciate it. Obviously going out and actually buying the film is helpful, because that shows that you want to watch the film. I'll tell you a funny story. Just a couple days ago, a lady came up to me and she said, "Oh, I didn't know you were Gabrielle and Xena." And it's funny because we hack into this internet spot where we can watch all the shows on Amazon for free. And I was looking at her thinking, well, that's first of all illegal, and secondly, that takes away from all the artists that are out there trying to make films, make television shows. So don't do that, please. Support the artists. We're doing the best we can to put content up there that is unique. And being an independent filmmaker, it's harder to go up against these studios. So the more you can do to support us and support unique voices, the more we're going to have diversity out there. So thank you, Sherry, for bringing up that question. John Vick, was that you in A Question of Faith? Yeah, it was me. Did you see it? There's another faith-based film. It's actually still in theaters now, in a few select theaters. It will be coming out with a DVD release. We'll be announcing those dates very soon. Again, I'm just thrilled and so grateful. Sandra, Julian, my friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, yeah, we have Stevie. This is Stevie, by the way. Yes, I have 3 cats. It's Stevie, it's Calvin, and it's Chauncey. Stevie might be joining us. So she's the one that needs a lot of love. Okay, there she goes. Anyway, Sandra. Oh my gosh, great to hear from you. She has a great question. So do you think that it's an aware decision of Maureen to live with her lie, or was it ego-driven? It was definitely ego-driven. Oh my gosh, this lady lived in the world of ego. Hello. So not only is she living with lies, but she's also in the hierarchy of the church where she wasn't being authentic, and not that being a part of a church is a bad thing. I don't believe that, but Maureen in particular is definitely living in her ego, and she is fighting with her life, for her life and for her family, to live in the heart. And I cared about this character. She wants to live in the heart. She wants to live with real love. And to me, that is what God is, real love. Spirituality is real love. So she is fighting for this in her life for the first time. And that's why, again, I love this film, is because you see such extreme moments for a family where they have nothing left. And it's a powerful story. So, okay, so she's going to join us and she's going to stay. Welcome. Hello, you guys. Yeah, she's a sassy cat. She's very sassy. That's all right. There's room for sassiness around here. Hello, Portugal. Hello, Germany. You guys are awesome. Yes. Thank you for being here. I have a lot of your questions, so let's see where else I can go to. Sandra also asked, was it hard to get rid of the emotions after playing such a heavy role? Yes. I was filming in Texas, so I was outside of my own house, and I just carried her with me. I carried her. That's okay. It definitely makes you feel more empathic to walk in someone else's shoes. I was really glad that she wrapped it up at the end. But it's hard at the end of the day it's hard at the end of the day sometimes to shake it all out. But I was really fortunate that I had, my stepmother was visiting with me, so I had some family there. Jed and my children, Miles and Iris, came out to see me. I had a couple of days off where I could go visit my aunt and uncle. So I had a lot of love. I was really fortunate. But yeah, Marine is a heavy one. Michael, how did you come to play Marine? I was submitted for the role by Michelle Grant, and I went to meet with Ben and Andy. Andy is the writer-director, and Ben is our producer. And I was just talking about Marine, and after reading the script on how much I cried. I just cried for this family who are going through a complete crisis, and I felt for them. No, I just really cared about the character Marine. You know, I think it's a voice that needs to be heard and needs to be seen. You know, a lot of women, especially women in the church, sometimes they put on this strong face, you know, where they're supposed to be perfect and everything's supposed to be beautiful. And, you know, I'm a Christian and everything's wonderful. And this story tells the opposite. It's not wonderful. This lady Marine is just, she's going through a crisis, and she does doubt her faith, and she doubts God, and she doubts her worthiness to be in the family, much less to be loved by God. And I think that is a story that does need to be told. It needs to be told whether you're in the church or just on a day-to-day basis, you know? So it's a very universal story, and I really wanted to play this part. Katrina, hello. Will you ever be in a Xena movie? One day we'll have to do a Xena chat. How about that? Okay, guys? We'll do that, I promise. Okay, Jean Hilton, you went to the showing of Beyond the Farthest Star in Athens, Texas. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There was a very large youth group that attended, and the youth director said that they discussed the issues and problems portrayed in the movie for weeks. Awesome. Isn't that the purpose of making films like this, so you can actually discuss it afterwards? I think so. At least that's how I feel. So what do you want the young people to take away from this film? This film, without giving too much away, deals with a teenager who attempts suicide. Ben, don't get mad at me for giving that away. I think that is a really important story that needs to be addressed. Whether you're in a religious environment, whether you're in a, there's so many different places where this is relevant. And it's real. You know, there are definitely kids within the church communities that are trying to commit suicide. There are definitely kids out there that deal with homosexuality and not being accepted that try to commit suicide. So I think this is a very important story to deal with how the parents handle that. How would you handle that? You know, and this is addressed in this film. So I think that it's an important film that needs to be seen by as many teenagers as possible. How did it feel to be filming in Texas? It was great. I haven't been, I have not been back to Texas to film since I left. And I left years ago to go live in California. So it was the first time back, and it was wonderful. I hope I get to do it again. My goodness, let's see what you guys are saying. Hello from Italy. Yes, on the Xena chat. Okay, we'll definitely do that. You read the book in 3 days, Kim. Nice job. Oh, she's being a Christian is one of the hardest walks. I hear ya. Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you. We are all well. Thank you so much. Hello, Mariska. All right. Let's get back there, you guys. Hello. All right. How was it to work with Jeremy? Jeremy is a doll. If you don't follow her, you should, because she's a ball of light. She's just gosh, she plays this role so well. She plays my daughter, and she plays it with this hard edge that is so authentic, because she's living she meaning her character is the daughter of a pastor, and she's going through some really awful situations in her life. And Jeremy, who has all this light and bubbly energy, just delves so deeply into this role and does it so effortlessly without any like hiccups. I was just kind of amazed by that. I was like, how do you do that? How are you this ray of light and then suddenly you have this edge? So I was pretty amazed by her. I wish we had more scenes together. That was one of the questions, is what would I like to change about the films? I wish there was a sequel, and I wish I had more films with Jeremy. All right, Andy, Ben. Um, Hello, let's see. Hello, Spain. You guys are awesome. Hello, Peru. Kisses to all of you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Santiago, how did you find your inner feelings for playing such a dramatic role? With any role, I delve pretty deeply. I make sure that I can resonate with every moment. So if it's I just make sure that I can touch on it from a very, very personal place. And if my story is not the same as the character, it's not the same as Marine's, well, then I can utilize stories from other people that I know, or from situations that I've observed. It could be even books that I've read. So I take everything I can, and I make sure that it resonates with me in my heart. And from there, I keep moving forward with the story and the text and try to make it deeper. So this was harder because, again, Marine she carries a lot of burdens, but I was ready for a deeper role, and I was hopeful this would be a theatrical release. So I just experimented with trying to dig as deeply as possible and make her very subtle, and play the subtext that's in this role, which the subtext for Marine is, it's really her trying to be something that she's not. She's trying to be the perfect pastor's wife, and she's not. And so a lot of the situation she's just trying to be the perfect person, and there's so much turmoil that's going on within her. So it was difficult for me because what I'm saying is not what I'm feeling, and I really haven't had a role that was that dynamic and extremely written before, ever, and I haven't yet. So it was so well written. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, all right. How are you guys doing? You hanging in there? Hello, Mexico. Hope you guys are bored to death. Hello, Michigan. Woohoo. Hello, Jade. All right, okay. Melissa, how emotional is Beyond the Farthest Star compared to Xena episodes? I thought about this. The difference between the character Marine is that Marine seeks redemption. She's looking to redeem her soul and her heart. It was closer to Xena in that way. Gabrielle is not seeking redemption. Gabrielle is light and brings Xena to the light. Marine is much more conflicted, and I would say that she definitely holds the weight more in a more similar way that like Xena did. The difference between Marine and Xena are so many things, but Xena fights for redemption, and she is the first to acknowledge it, and Marine runs away from it. She doesn't realize she needs it, and she's living in denial. So they're very different in that way. What else? Guys, hello. Matt and Jeannie Hilton, hello, you guys. Is it more fun to make movies or television? They're completely different. Movies are wonderful because you get to work with one project and really dig in deeply. You have the time to do that. Whereas television, you're always on a deadline. You're always trying to finish the episode. And unless you're on a long running television show like I did for Xena, it's hard to really grasp the complexities of a character. It's just my opinion, but so yeah, I prefer movies, personally. What do I look for when deciding what projects to join? I look for great writing. I look for great characters. That's the first thing I look for. And there are other variables as well, but that's definitely what I look for. Ben Dane, hello Ben. Thank you for organizing this, for being our cheerleader and our leader, and for leading this film. really this film wouldn't be what it is without you. And we all know that. Oh yes, so you asked when I first saw the film in the cinema with my mom, what was the experience like? This one almost made me cry. It was incredible. I watched the film at home before, and it was a completely different experience watching in the theater because you could see the subtleties in the moments on screen. You know, you're watching 40 feet of yourself, which is crazy, but I mean, watching 40 feet of Todd, watching 40 feet of Jeremy, you see just these nuances and these glimmers of hope and despair and grief. And I was really surprised that I could pick up all the nuances that I didn't see when I was at home watching the film in my own environment. So there was that change. And then sitting with my mom, it was a very emotional moment because my mother responded to the character of Maureen. I think any mother would, any father would respond pretty deeply to this film. So I just remember holding my mom's hand and just being really proud, being proud of as a part of a film that does show light on such a dark situation, and really honored that she was there to spend that moment with me. So I'm grateful to have that. And just to hold her hand and to love on her because she's loved on me for so many years. Mike Orr, hello, back to you. Fun. Zia, have I been to the Black Hills? No, not yet. Sorry, these are getting off topic. Let's see what else. Mariska, you're asking, how do I prepare for the sad moments? You know, I just spend a lot of time focusing. I listen to music. I try to exercise. I try to meditate. I just stay really super focused, even in between scenes, because I, unfortunately, am not one of those actors that can just go tap dancing and then come back to a heavy scene. I have to take all the distractions away and stay focused. So, and that being said, before I'm preparing, so I come in with all my work and I come ready to play, even though it's work. Yeah, and I just try to stay connected to these characters and feel their truth and walk in their shoes. So are you guys hanging in there? I feel like I'm talking forever and I'm so sorry. Anyway, hello Gova. Hello you guys. Okay, I'll keep talking. Sorry. Let's see. Let's get through. I feel like I'm boring you guys to death. Lots of people have asked us about Watch the Sky. Yes, that's my poster back there, Watch the Sky. Anyway, we will have another live chat for Watch the Sky. I had several questions, so I will do a live chat. I'll do one with Jed and we'll talk about our film. I'm pretty sure Miles Muir, or our son, is going to be in a second live chat because he was more than willing. I think Iris might actually want to do a third. I don't know. We'll see about that. But anyway, we'll have a live chat separately for Watch the Sky on the Watch the Sky fan page. So I will let you know all the details. You won't to miss it. Don't worry. There you go. All right. So Corey, you're not big on C movies, which cracked me up. C movies? What the heck is that? Christian movie, huh? All right. But you support my endeavor. Well, I really appreciate it. And I definitely think this is a good film. So I know it's a good film. Sorry. It's all right. We crashed. We're back. All right. La la la. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. How did I prepare for this role? I worked with an amazing coach, acting coach out here in Los Angeles. She's amazing. Her name's Julie Areola. Also have been doing a lot of work with Mary Rocamora, who many of you know and love as I do. And she just delves right into the heart of patterns that people have and hold. And so I was able to use a lot of this knowledge while portraying Maureen. It was really helpful. I don't know when I'm coming to New Zealand. I wish I were there, seeing Lucy and her amazing show. Jose, yes, Maureen, I agree. She's a strong spirit and she's a very tender heart. So again, I loved playing her. Hello, you guys. Yeah, I'm back. All right. Oh, nice. Hey, Uncle Rick. Michelle, hello from Australia. Back. Hello. Jade, nice to hear from you. Yes, Beyond the Farthest Star is promoted as a Christian film. You're wondering if we're able to touch on the themes that are universal. Yes, great question. This film is about redemption. This film is about a family that's been in crisis and they come together. It's about forgiveness. It's about a little bit about state versus church. It touches on it. You know, with basically the freedom to express yourself within the religion that you choose. It touches on that as well. Eddie Wilson, my stepdad, I love you. And I can't help but do a shout out. This is his book. So proud of you. Yay, finally, some memoir about the history of music in Austin, Texas. And it's the real deal. You can get that on Amazon too. Had to shout out. You're awesome. Gordon, hello. Tracy, hello. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rosario, hello, Italy. Hello, Peru again. Hello, France. Hello, Oregon. Thank you, guys. Jay, always love your comments. Thank you. You said that this is a great story. It's definitely complex and it's not judgmental to the reader. That's great to know, and I appreciate your feedback there because a lot of people, you know, they might be sort of put off with the name of a Christian film. Again, this film resonates with universal themes that I just mentioned. So, yeah, I just appreciate your support and your open-mindedness and your encouragement to encourage other people to come and see our film. Hello, Croatia. Hello, Germany. Hello, Netherlands. Brooke from Ohio. What was one of my favorite things about making Beyond the Farthest Star? It was definitely filming in Texas. As I said, it was wonderful to see some of my family while I was filming. The people who made this film, Ben and Andy, again, I can't say enough about them. Incredible leaders, incredible watching them overcome all the challenges that happen on a film set and doing it with such grace and dignity. I really enjoyed watching you do that. And I learned what I'm supposed to be doing when it will be my turn. And that did happen. As a producer, you have a lot of challenges. And so thank you for being a great role model. Loved working with Jeremy. As I said, I loved working with Todd Terry, who was an incredible addition to our cast at the very last minute. And I cannot imagine anyone else playing this role any better than Todd did. He is so dynamic and he is so complex and he's so subtle. So I just was so thrilled that he was there. And yeah, you have to see him. Clive, it's always good to hear from you, my friend. What's next for Rock Productions? Well, we're definitely working on distribution for Watch the Sky. And again, we'll talk about Watch the Sky on a different chat. Thank you for asking and being so supportive. Let's see, you guys hanging in there? Compression issues. I think we have a lot of activity on this, so sorry if it's a little fuzzy. No video, just audio. What? Seriously? Can you see me now? Okay, I'm gonna say yes, right? Okay. If you can't see me, send me a little note. Oh yeah, my video is back. Okay, you're good. All right, guys, we're all good. All right, okay. Back in, let's see. Hello, Israel. My goodness. Marby, were there any other scenes that I'd like to see in the film? Again, I wish there were more scenes with the family. Some great moments when we're at the kitchen table, and they're powerful. I mean, these conversations are pretty intense. I wish we had more opportunities, more scenes, and basically a sequel. So there you go. What did I take from this film in terms of motherhood? Great question, Naren. You know, right now I have a teenager. My son is 16, and I look back on uh, some of the challenges of being a parent and talking to a teenager when maybe you can't relate to their experience. That's not my situation, fortunately, right now, but I do have a teenager, and what I'm learning to do is to have conversations with him where we can be in disagreement and we can speak to each other with respect and with love. And I don't think that happened with this family in this film. So it's interesting now looking back in retrospect, and watching this movie again and being able to discuss it with my children. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see, Paula, great question about Christian movies can be in a cookie cutter mode. I completely agree with you, which is why I love this film, Beyond the Farthest Star. It is not your usual Christian film. It is edgy. It definitely pushes the boundaries as far as possible, which I believe is one of the reasons it took a while to find distribution. I can't say that directly, you'd have to ask Ben, but you know, they pushed the envelope. And this is a story about real people. And so, yeah, it's not perfect. But that's, again, why I loved the story. Hello, Chicago. When and where will Beyond the Farthest Star be available to view? Go to the Beyond the Farthest Star Facebook page. You will get all the information you need. It's being released tomorrow, all over the United States and Canada. And there will be more information on every other country. And that's where you can go to Beyond the Farthest Star Facebook page to get that information. How has the role of Maureen impacted my family dynamic? You know, it makes me look at forgiveness more and more, personally. You know, that's one that I always get to look at. So it definitely just makes you dig deeper and be more reflective. Maureen, great opportunity to do that. Sharing me, I said, was a delight. Thank you, Angela Sumner. Let's see. Thanks. Hello, Allison War. Hello, Olivia. Oh yeah, you're asking about Watch the Sky again. We'll talk about it another time, but it was great working with my family on a film. I loved every moment. I can't wait to talk about that. Cheryl, is there such thing as a Christian comedy? That was really funny, by the way. I don't think you meant that to be funny, but that was funny. Of course there are Christian comedies. Yes, and I would love to do a comedy in any genre that fits me. Yes, I love comedies. So yeah. How you guys doing? All right. Hello, Australia. Yes. Thank you. Indiana. Hello. Gosh, you guys. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. The book. Someone's asking about it. This is Eddie's book. Is the Armadillo World Headquarters by Eddie Wilson? Yes. Yes. That's on Amazon too. Jay, forgiveness can be a struggle for everybody. Absolutely. But that's why we're here. We get to work harder, right? Kevin Sorbo, I think that's coming up on another question, so I'll wait on that. Let's see, where was I? I want to say hi to Sandy Surf. I think I answered this. Hello, Heidi. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, Kevin Sorbo. So Shirley asked, since Kevin Sorbo is doing inspirational shows, will you have him in any of your projects? Kevin's doing more than I am with these films. And if you appreciate these films, definitely go out and support him. Go to see his movies. Definitely show your love, because we both enjoy doing films such as these inspirational films. I'm sure we'll work together again one day. I think our careers are kind of running parallel. I definitely talked to Kevin. So I just highly encourage you to support these films as much as you can. Thank you. What else? Let's see. Hello, Vane. Vane Bailey. Yep. Oh, even Jillian said like to see you in an action role. Well, I know that would be nice. You would like to see me in grittier roles. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I can do those. Lori and Kim both asked me what inspired me to do a Christian film. Again, as I said, it's an opportunity to lift people up and to, I don't know, make you feel better. Again, there's so much going on in our world. Gosh, there's so much ego and so much conflict going on in our country and in the world, that anything I can do to just be a positive force and a little bit of positive light um, makes me happy. So there you go. Yeah, hello, Star Angel. I loved working in Texas, Jeannie. Hello, Canada. Yeah, okay. All right, you guys. Let's see. What did I remember most about filming in Texas? Is from Karen. I remember it snowing in Texas. It never snows in Texas. It was beautiful. I loved seeing my family, and I loved, I loved the writing. A lot of the same answers, I guess. Kate Mendez. What was so special about Maureen that made me take this role? She was complex. She was deep, and I really wanted to take on something that was a little heavier than what I'd been doing before. Jenny asked, did you feel that your relationship with your mom inspires your portrayal of Maureen? Oh, yes, 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 yes. My mom was a huge inspiration for playing this role. Oh my goodness. I mean, my mom is so strong, and boy, yeah. It was tough because there's, this lady Maureen, she puts up with a lot. And in the end, she only wants the best for her family. And it definitely resonated with me and with my story as a child, and with my mom. My mom put up with a lot. And so I think it was definitely challenging to try to get into some of those shoes. I know I'm vague, but anyway, my mom inspired the role for sure. Jenny asks, is it difficult to pull from the depths of your spirituality for these roles? No, not at all. I look at every opportunity to act as an opportunity to grow as a person. And I really feel that every role that I get is completely synchronized with what I need to be doing at the time, whether I'm learning about myself or learning more about the environment around me. So to me, every role I do is there's some sort of guidance there. I'm spiritually guided to do it, that's for sure. Hello, North Carolina, Natalie. Kathleen's asking, where did we film? We filmed in Texas, in Leonard, Texas. And she also says, why was it so challenging? It's a dysfunctional family that's breaking apart. I think a lot of people can resonate with that. There's still some humor in there, believe it or not. There's some moments of humor. And those are some of the other favorite parts that I enjoyed watching. There's a lovely scene with Jeremy, who plays my daughter, and Adam. Using the names are getting confused. But anyway, the two teenagers is a beautiful little moment that they have where they're sitting out in this outdoor theater. And it's a beautiful conversation. One of my favorite parts of the film. Erin wants to know why it took so long for this movie to be available on DVD. Some films just have to find the right representative and the right distribution, and this is one of those. This is a Christian film that kind of breaks the mold. It's not your usual film for this genre, and I think it just had to find its own timing. And I'm so glad that it's getting out there. So it's a great film, and it definitely needs to be seen. So yes, finally. Thank you, Christy Owens. Sue, do I like directing or acting? I like it all. Again, they're all so different. So happy I was able to act with Maureen and that I was not directing this film. I could never have touched on the beauty of this film like Andrew did. I really applaud his talent. And I'm so glad we had his direction, you know, just to have, I had so much trust in him immediately. And I can't say that always happens for me as an actor. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but I trusted Andrew completely. Oh, he's so good. Let's see. Leonard, I would love to get to New Zealand. New Zealand is my other favorite place to be. Hello, Netherlands. When is this movie getting to the big screen, Barbara? That's a Ben question. You might want to ask him on his Facebook page, Beyond the Farthest Star Facebook page. Ashley, thanks for your questions about acting. How long does it take me to get into the mindset of a character? You know, I work pretty hard and I'm pretty detail oriented, so it takes me a while, but I'm usually pretty ready. Annie, hello from Dublin. Hey, you guys. What else? Yay. Yes, I'm passionate about my job. Let's see. Oh, Etienne, I love this. I have to catch up on your other movies. I've only seen you in Alien Apocalypse and Darkman 2. Well, now's your chance. Beyond the Farthest Star is out tomorrow, and A Question of Faith has been out in theaters, and it's coming out on DVD too very soon. Again, I think it's December, the end of December or the beginning of January. So you'll have a back-to-back films if you want to watch them. Lay, I'm sorry. Will I be doing any more Facebook Live videos? Yes, I will. We'll answer some of these other questions on another video. Steve, oh, hello. Oh, what do I do to prepare for this role? I get a lot of help. That's what Kimberly Carnes, yes, we need more inspirational movies. We definitely do. I appreciate your support. Hello, Argentina. Did Kevin Sorbo, and Shelley says, did Kevin Sorbo inspire me to do faith-based films? No, absolutely not. It's only right now that our paths are crossing each other's because we're both doing faith-based films. And I don't know, I have a feeling we'll probably revisit each other at some point, but it just worked out that way. Hello, Mexico. Hello, Canada. Tracy asks, does it take a different preparation to act on stage versus TV versus movies? That's a really great question. The original work is the foundation of the character is all the same. It's really where you're presenting it that is different. So obviously on stage is really big, and you're working with maybe 300 people or 1,600 people, you know, versus the movies where it's just like face to face. It's very intimate. That's a very quick answer and not very detailed, but you might get the idea. Amanda, no, I'm sorry, I cannot come to the Z-Night retreat. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to be in Romeo and Juliet in Tallahassee, Florida. So I will be at the very end of our rehearsal. I'm playing the nurse. You're welcome to come out and see me there. Yeah. Mackenzie, hello. George Burton, what's my next role? I'm not sure yet. Hello from Costa Rica. How are you guys doing? All right. Let's see. Hello, Colombia. Yeah. Woof. See, I think I'm doing. Nancy asks, does the movie rely on religious doctrine, or does it use all spiritual routes? I think there's very little of this religious doctrine in the movie. Again, it touches on expression of the freedom to express the religion that you believe in. It touches on that, but it's really about the family. So I would say it's much more about the human experience. That's my point of view. Let's see, so many questions. Hello, Alaska. Hello, Linda. Hello, Donza. Hello, Kibby. Kibby asks, how did Marina affect or change you? Again, I think it's it's teaching me right now how to be a better parent and communicating with my children. We may not agree on everything, and yet I'm learning how to try to keep an open heart so that they can really talk to us and not feel shame and not feel judged. And the film Beyond the Farthest Star does the opposite. Again, it's about a family who feels shut down and they are not communicating well. So again, I think this is such a good film for kids to watch. Let's see. Hello, Houston. Hello, Cindy. My gosh. It's okay. Hello. All right. Jennifer Williams says this role is a departure from other roles I've taken on from Gabrielle and through all the comedies. And it's more of a serious turn. And I agree. I completely agree. You know, I'm older. I have more life experience. I think this role was very timely in that I had sort of the ability to play a deeper, darker role. And I was really grateful to express that. So I was truly happy, and A Question of Faith is similar. You know, there are certain circumstances in our country right now that are relevant, and that film touched on some of my feelings about those current issues. They just happen to be a little darker, you know, just the way it is. Let's see. Hello, Pennsylvania. Hello, well, Kelsey. Hello, Kelsey. Thank you for liking our show. Zybra asks if I'll do another role similar to this. I don't know if I'll be playing a role as heavy as Maureen. You never really know, possibly, but I do love stories that resonate with people and sit with you for a while and provoke discussions. So I'm all for doing more of those types of projects. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Liz. You think the film has a great message and how we can overcome our trials. I definitely agree with you. Definitely agree. I hope more people have an open mind and watch our film. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Alabama. Hello, Iowa. My goodness. Hello, Michigan. Hello, Melix. You guys all right? Oh. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, New York. Hello. Hello, Claudio. Yes, I see you. Okay, let me get back up. Let's see. Thank you, DC Garcia, for the support. Yeah, I'm watching me develop over the years. I've come a long way since Gabrielle. I agree. Boy, well, I have many life lessons, so I'm grateful that I'm able to just share them with you guys in some way, in some creative way, whether it's acting, directing, or producing. You know, I'm just so grateful. Thank you for the congratulations. It's a lot of work. Ashley, the religious movies, you know, why do I like to do them? I like to make quality pieces that are out, the faith-based and Christian film world does get a bit of a bad rap at times, you know, whether it's people think it's going to have bad acting or bad writing or be a little too cookie cutter. I would love to make more films that are in the genre that just have better quality. I think Beyond the Farthest Star definitely sets the bar. I know A Question of Faith set the bar with dealing with racism. So, you know, I would love to be a part of more of these type of projects. And that's why I do them. I don't necessarily look at them as religious films. I just look at them as films that I can relate to and I resonate with, which keeps me passionate. Hello, Ohio. Hello, Arizona. Michelle. Goodness. Okay. Hello, Belgium. Colorado Springs. Hello, Dell. Asking about Watch the Sky. We'll have to address that later. Anna in Syracuse. Oh my goodness. Gordon wants to know, how does it feel to be 60? Feels like I'm in my 40s, you know, 40 is the new 60. Hello, Germany. Hello, Ohio. Hello, Texas. Hello, Texas. Hello, Ireland. Denver. Melissa. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Great. let's see. Someone asks, oh, how emotional is Beyond the Farthest Star compared to Xena? You know, well, Lucy's not in Beyond the Farthest Star, so for anyone who loves Lucy, you're going to be disappointed immediately. But I guarantee you that the moments in Beyond the Farthest Star are as authentic and real and heartfelt as anything that Lucy and I did on Xena. I can guarantee you that. I think that's it, you guys. I answered all the questions, I believe. I know I didn't shout out to everybody, but I tried. And forgive me if I missed you. Okay, I think that might be it. If there's anything else, write it now. Yeah, I'm 60. Sorry, I'm really not 60. Anyway, you guys are funny. Kathleen, when will I tap dance again? I'm working on that. I do tap dance all the time, actually. So I'll try to get a video out for you guys. Again, thank you for your support for Beyond the Farthest Star. Tomorrow's our big day. You know, show us how much you love these type of films, and we will make more of them. And you can do that by going into Walmart, buying the films in the actual stores, supporting us. That's really what helps us to continue making films like this again. I think that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, you guys, peace and love. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.